Wow, I'm so glad intermission is ending now.
Who said that?
Not only to find that you have stolen one of my workers, William, but that you have moved your quarry even closer to mine. I have no choice but to demand you and your men leave. It is only fair.
Fair? You've not an ounce of justice in your body. Your men have thrown rocks at my boys. Rocks? How does it feel?
Ow!
It hurts, doesn't it?
You must leave immediately. Detrimental consequences lie
not by
ahead.
my mother's grave.
Harken hell!
My goodness!
We need to get away from here.
This is by your hand, isn't it?
It's new technology. Dynamite, I didn't know.
The bones! Do you realize the damage?
Get down!
Do you even care about the history you are obliterating? You dig up bones for thrills rather than education. You take on dreams you cannot afford, and you only care about how big your name is printed on the press release.
At least I live by truth and not vanity!
Oh, do not speak to me of the truth! Why would you come here if you knew they might explode?
I had to make sure you...
That the maker was conked out, was blown to bits?
I had to make sure you were all right. Edward! You've been hit by the debris. Sorry. I'm so deeply and terribly...
I always thought I'd go with dignity. But I'm scared of them.
None of that now. Listen to me, Edward. You will enter heaven. You'll be at peace for eternity. You will see all your loved ones.
After everything. No, I'm not so sure.
Well, some believe that you return back to the earth, back to the dust, and eventually back to life only new.
What an awful thought coming back to this dreadful mess.
It's not all bad. The view is nice. Dr. Albert, please come quickly!
If I come back,
You need to rest until help arrives.
if I come back, Marsh, I'd like to come back as the leader. Is that foolish?
Evidently. But should you become the moon, and I the sun, so that I may look at you from across the galaxy until the end of time. Edward, I'm so sorry!
Maybe in another lifetime, things would be better. Too violent for the kiddos? You don't like it? Oh God!
No.
You don't like it?
No. It's really engaging. So visceral.
Yeah?
Yes. How potent of a choice to kill off Cope when he's not even 30.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna have the doctor come back and save him.
Should we take a break?
So, you think of any names yet? For a kid, when you adopt?
If I adopt, do you really think one day?
Absolutely.
Ideally, I'd want to let them pick their own name. But if I adopt them at birth, Charlie, after Charles Knight. It's my favorite piece in the museum.
Mine too. I bought that from the gift shop. They kind of remind me of my uncle's cats. They used to play just like that.
Play.
Sorin, this should be the cover.
They're playing? Here, I want to try something. May I?
Hello, Cope.
Hello, Marsh.
The year is wonderful. 1882. I am glad to be here at the Museum of the Academy of Natural Sciences in Philadelphia.
Me too. But I am sad.
Why?
I am no longer head of the U.S. Geological Survey. My term terminated. And now you are placed in command. Why was I replaced?
Your very, very expensive papers were being published by the survey that upset taxpayers. You add expensive pictures to all your research papers.
Yes, that is because I like to draw.
Those are some great stick figures.
Shut up. It's just like, imagine if you had to draw with your left hand, okay? It's hard.
I'm pretty sure my left is better than this.
Be my guest.
As head of the United States Geological Survey, I'm going to use that money to make railroads and mines.
You stole my position, and you are using it to make railroads and mines instead of finding your own dinosaur bones?
Yes.
Okay. Let me try again, okay? Right. Start by tracing shapes.
I swear this is not a pit against you, Cope. You mustn't take things so seriously.
I cannot fund my own expedition.
Now, just a minute.
You don't even need the survey money. You're backed by your students, your uncle's trust fund. Now Congress is against me. I've lost all funding, and when the university finds out. So what is it? The maps? The maps were poor quality.
It wasn't just the maps. Your papers were being published at unnecessarily high expenses that taxpayers have
The
to.
U.S. Geological Survey is a government program. It's going to use taxpayer dollars.
Additionally, you insist on illustrations, which are charged to the survey as well. I admit they are enjoyable, but frankly, no one is requesting pictures.
It's not a question of request. It is a question of outreach. The majority of readers are not experts on birds and amphibian anatomy. The pictures act as a visual aid to understand the phenotype of the foreign creatures.
It's government funding that could be used elsewhere. Drafting maps for railroads or mines, the project you were supposed to support when you first appointed as lead paleontologist of the survey.
Railroads and mines. There's a whole universe beneath our boots, and you wish to make railroads.
Never mind me. To the men inside the white columns, it's progress, it's the future.
How can we create a future in the midst of discovering our past?
Howell has endorsed me as the lead scientist for the survey. Might you be happy for me?
You've stolen my position.
It was offered to me.
And you accept it.
The fundamental factor here is funding. I am only looking out for the survey. Look, once I get settled in this position, I can help you out further down the line, yes, as friends do.
It's getting harder and harder to believe we were ever friends.
The last thing I'd want to do is break your trust. You and I may as well be the last men on Earth who believe so deeply in this.
Then why feud? Why must you be so blatantly against me?
Do you wish them to think otherwise of us? You aren't staying for the academy meeting?
No. I have important work to attend to.
Edward, stay.
Why? I cannot show my face there. The academy thinks me a fool, Marsh, and perhaps I am one. I keep digging for absent goodness in you.
Edward, it is for show. You know how I admire you.
Gentlemen, take your seats. We have much to attend to in very little time. First, a presentation by Mr. Othniel Charles Marsh, head of paleontology at Yale University.
Thank you, Dr. Leidy. Gentlemen, allow me to introduce one of the swamp-living sauropods, which may very well be the largest land animal to ever live. I give you the Brontosaurus excelsus.
Ooh. It means thundered lizard, by the way. He named the thing thundered lizard.
Found by Dr. Reed near Como Bluff, the bones laid in the exact position in which the bones would naturally fall after death. At 67 feet long and 16 feet high at the hips, the animal is estimated to have weighed nearly 30 tons in flesh. And the astonishingly small brain weighs less than 1 pound.
Reminds me of someone I know.
Its reconstruction shall reside in my very own museum, the Peabody at Yale University, to which you are all welcome to visit free of charge. Thank you, gentlemen of the Academy.
Splendid. I felt I had to bring up Professor Marsh's recent heroism.
Oh no, Dr. Leidy, you don't have to.
I do. The year following the signing of the Fort Laramie Treaty, Marsh had wished to lead a Yale bone hunting expedition near Lakota Territory at the Pine Ridge Reservation. So, like a gentleman, he spoke to the natives there and was devastated to hear of the inhumane treatment of the Native Americans by our own government. He went straight to Washington to speak with President Grant. Did you not?
Well, yes, I did.
I don't believe this nonsense. He complained to the president to dig for bones in the natives' land, not to justice.
Dr. Packard, do not speak ill of Marsh. He is an ambitious man, an admirable trait in this field. Besides, the only one who made this Marsh Mr. Marsh is me. And do not believe everything you hear in your gossiping circles.
All right, gentlemen, the time has come for the election. Since we are all in attendance today, we can do a traditional hand vote. That's it, 1 vote per man. Now, the nominees, Mr. Othniel Charles Marsh.
Well, it seems majority wins. Thank you, gentlemen. I would like to dedicate this feat to my dear friend, Mr. Edward Drinkercup. You always made such beautiful drawings, Edward, though they were very expensive. Yes, gentlemen.
I have an announcement as well. I shall be resigning from the academy. Gentlemen, best of luck's in the hands of this power-hungry toad who fails to distinguish the differences between an Apatosaurus and a Brontosaurus. Whoever sows to please their flesh from the flesh will reap destruction. Whoever sows to please the spirit from the spirit will reap eternal life.
Mr. Combe, what is the matter with you? Resigning? And I hear you're gambling with silver mines in New Mexico?
Do not concern yourself with my actions, Dr. Lee.
Reed tells me you and Professor Marsh are in a bit of a fossil feud at the moment. Tell me he is off his chump.
Oh, no, Dr. Leidy. You've known us since our university days. We're very close friends. Marsh and I love him like a brother.
I thought so. There's nothing more historically accurate than the deep friendship between two men.
Okay, let me try.
No, hang on.
Hey, Sorin?
Hang on.
Berlin, Germany, 1865.
Sorin, I pray I'm not interrupting your studies.
What? Huh?
Yes, I figured that was so.
Kamari, what is this?
Life and death, I'm afraid.
Life and...
And faith.
Hell?
A pinch of propriety.
Is that me?
And like all things,
Cam!
bones. My study on reptilian vertebrae. I'd like it back.
My apologies. I've not yet finished reading it. I was going to start this afternoon.
No need. By sunrise, it will be ashes along with the rest of my work. I'm burning it. All of it, so I'd like it back.
Where have your manners gone? I'd expect you to say please at the very least.
Here, I thought you were an upright lady, Miss Hayden.
A mind as imaginative as yours and still no sense of fun?
It's not God's will.
Well, fun hardly is. Have we Americans come all this way to Berlin to become close-minded?
Don't deter me from my task at hand.
Am I that distracting, Edward? If you want it, come and get it. Sorin bites the corner of the folder, holding it in her mouth, and lays back on the desk, propping herself up by her elbows, eyeing Cope. Cope nears, intending to grab the folder with his mouth. What the hell, Cam?
Oh my god! The glass! No, I can't see blood. I see
I'll
blood.
get a bandage or something. Hold on. How many of those have you drawn?
I don't know. A few? You weren't supposed to see that.
Too late. Way too late. Don't look. God, there's so much blood. There's so much blood.
I know. Just can't help it.
John, I got your email.
Yeah, I just needed to talk to you for a minute. How's the book coming? Are you and Kamari getting along?
Yeah. It's been going pretty well. Kamari has been working very hard, and we're on track to have a full draft next week.
Any issues?
Nope. I run a tight ship.
See, I bring this up because, as head of the education department, I do my best to make sure all of our programs are feeling supported. Now, I did get a call this morning from our very special donor with some concerns about the way you've been running this process. He's been saying that Kamari's not getting enough of a voice in the creative process. Do you feel like that's true?
Maybe at the beginning, but now she's sort of come around. Sorry, donor? What donor? Has Kamari been posting about this on anywhere, her Webtoon, whatever?
Not that I'm aware of. I assume it just comes up in her daily conversations, phone calls. Or...
Phone calls?
Sure. Don't you call your father every week or so?
Her father?
Oh, Sorin, you didn't know?
Does Cam know?
No, strict rules from her dad.
Oh my god, they bought this job for her. This is really bad. She thinks she earned this on her own. This is her first job ever.
Why not just let her have more of a say?
John, She is insane. She believes she knows Cope and Marsh like they speak to her through her blood. She wants to rewrite the Bone Wars into an enemies to lovers fanfic. If we let her get away, she will change history. Think about the kids. They'll read false information. It goes against everything we believe in the museum. You of all people recognize that, don't you?
I do. He threatened to pull funding.
What?
You have to let her do what she wants.
John.
This donor is the best thing that's happened to this museum.
If not the kids, then what about Cam? She's gotten to do whatever she wants her entire life. This is the real world, John. How's she gonna survive?
No, Sorin. This is the real world.
There you are. Oh, Macgowan.
Kamari, what happened to your hand?
Drawing accident. I drew blood.
Sorin and I were just talking about a small change concerning the project you're working on.
I got it, John. I've been thinking about the bone, as you called it, and the flesh. I think it's time to make room for interpretation.
You're kidding.
Reimagining the past is the only way to a brighter future.
What changed your mind so suddenly?
Nothing. Just you.
$1880, the office of the New York Herald newspaper.
Jimmy, the head of the Herald newspaper. What a pleasure.
Edward Jinka, Crow. Talk to me, Schmooth. What's hot on the telegram?
I believe I have something of interest to you, sir.
Well, spit it out. I got a meeting with P.T. Bond in 20 minutes.
Othniel Charles Marsh, allegedly the greatest paleontologist of our time. The name sound familiar?
Oh, yeah, who was that doofus who got fired from the Geological Survey because he spent all their money publishing watercolors?
No, that was another paleontologist.
The bit doesn't end then. Tell me everything. Ati! Can I call you Ati? Come on in, guy.
What is the matter of this?
Bad news, Ati. Big bad news. This Cope guy, he's out to get you. Says you never paid your workers for your bone collection back in '72. And never gave him credit. Now, I may not be an ethical writer, but I am a good one, so I look at all sides of the die. Got me? Now I'm giving you the opportunity to get as much dirt on this guy as you can. Got it?
What? That rat. Look, back when he was head of the U.S. Geological Survey, he was sent on expeditions to map out the undiscovered West for railroads or mining, but along the way he dug up approximately 5,633 bones from a variety of dinosaur species.
Getting bored, Marshmallow.
Yes, right. The Cope used money from the survey to dig up those bones. He was paid as a cartographer, but used government money for his own benefit.
An embezzlement scheme. Yummy. And he said you backdated your publications to get dibs on the credit.
That blind hippopotamus.
Uh-huh, now manifest that energy into words, baby.
I spent my own allowance on every bone from the survey days. I have the receipts to prove it. I have bank statements. He, on the other hand, used explosives to personally bomb my dig sites out in Como Bluff.
Uh-huh. Como... Can you spell that out for me?
Othniel, what are you doing? It's the middle of the night.
I pray I'm not disturbing you and your family, but this is an urgent matter.
Sorin, you came.
You really just couldn't do this yourself?
I'm right-handed.
Fine. But I'm only here because I want to finish this project. So, just tell me how you want me to draw it.
Eddy and Julia are back in Haverford.
Get on with it.
Scientists wage bitter warfare. The New York Herald headline has destroyed my reputation. Powell has personally asked me to resign from the Academy. Congress has removed all funding from the USGS for my Adoring Things publication, claiming they wish to no longer support atrocities such as pages of words with teeth. Edward, I'm ruined.
What are you doing here?
Will you talk to Powell? Remind him of my worth? It's
very late, Marsh. You should go.
It needs to capture a love so powerful, only rage can express it. They should be playing, but playing with catastrophic ends.
Never mind, I can't do this.
What?
I can't just act like we're back to normal after that.
I thought you didn't want to talk
Well,
about it.
I'd like an apology or an explanation.
Okay, then let me explain something. Those drawings were private, for me. And it was after you had kissed me. God, I didn't murder anyone.
Sticking people into cartoons without their consent is weird and wrong.
Then what was I hired to do? Write a tax book?
Cope and Marsh are dead. They get no say. I'm alive. I'm real, and that's why I feel so dirty messing with their life stories like
How
this.
are we supposed to know what is true to their stories? People don't say what they mean.
They do. You just have to actually see what the hell is going on. But you can't do that. You can't see what's real because you're blinded by the constant fantasy going on inside your head. Even in your own life, how do you think you got this job?
How did I got this job?
They've confiscated the museum. They've taken my bones, they've taken my house, I'm staying with my cousin, and...
But did we not learn a lot? I have learned so much. Excuse me. I must get to bed. I have a lecture at the University of Pennsylvania in the morning. I've taken over Leidy's position since he has passed. May he rest in peace. And then after my lecture, I have to attend a meeting at the National Association for the Advancement of Science, where I was elected president this month. Did you know? And then after that, I'm to have a meeting with the head curator of paleontology at the American Museum of Natural History in New York. Why, might you ask? I'm selling all of my bones to them, and not for legacy, but to pay for Julia's private education. And I really should get to bed because the day after tomorrow, I'm to present my progress on maps for the Texas Geological Survey. Yes, that's right, they pay me for my drawings.
How did I get this job?
Never mind.
No, you were gonna say something.
You see, Marsh, you won the bone
I
horse.
was going to say you earned it, Cam.
You discovered 18 new species.
You are a magnificent artist who deserves this position.
Is that true?
18 new dinosaur species, and I, only 56. Congratulations. Bring that home to your family. Oh, right. You don't have one.
No. That's my blood. That's my blood.
So, you're gonna have to let both of you go.
I understand.
Yeah.
I've already spoken to the donor. He's in support of cutting the program, given the situation. Sorin, I'm sorry to see you go. You were always so good with the kids. Pack up by 5?
Sorry. It was an accident.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
That's it then. No more graphic novel.
Nope.
And I had just finished the ending, Cope's funeral. It was quiet.
Waiters.
The cover was the final step.
Leaping Laylaps was my favorite painting.
That just means we have to remember how it was when it was beautiful.
I really wanted this to work out, Cam. But my commitment to truth is more important than you.
I know.
I know what the blood is now. It's not something you find or create. It's something you feel and can't control. It ties everything together. It makes life. It's rage. It's passion. It's pain.
Love.
Thanks for trying to teach teach me how to draw.
Othniel, who comes? I don't want anyone entering without my knowing of the matter. Good, it's you. My back aches, my feet ache, and I've run out of water. I am in so much pain.
You know, a poor attitude speeds up the dying process.
Good. If the Lord has any mercy, he'll strike me down now. Now.
If you're finished, you have a guest. Charlie!
Who is this? Who are you?
Charlie Knight, sir. I'm Mr. Osborn's apprentice.
Huh, well, Charlie Knight, pass me that on the desk.
Don't.
What is it?
Morphine. Helps with the pain.
Mr. Coe. Henry Osborn had introduced me last week as his apprentice in the field of paleontology. But I must disclose my true intentions. I'm an artist.
You're an artist.
I like to think so. I'm here because I need you to help me to see the world as you do. In a time when dinosaurs walk the earth. Not bones. I want to draw flesh and feathers.
Feathers?
Well, it's possible.
How imaginative.
I like to see your journals, your drawings, your notes, and expand upon them. Make them available to the public. And
Those documents are my life. My afterlife as well.
I know, but people cannot and will not understand these creatures unless we give them a heart. Do you understand?
I suppose we should start with the Elastosaurus. I put the head on the wrong end when reconstructing it.
Did you really?
Oh, really? Do you remember? Oh, yes. I sent him away. Well, in all honesty, I've made many mistakes then. Many, many mistakes. The rest are in my office.
They're wonderful.
Thank you. Oh, on the table there, yes.
I can't believe this. 9 years younger than me and you're still going out first?
Well, I suppose there are worse ways. I could be far from your side.
Edward, please, not in front of our guest.
Oh, I'm on my deathbed. Leave me alone.
I'm so happy it ended like this.
What did you say?
I mean, what a relief, right? That the Bone Wars were just a publicity stunt. That Sorin really loved me too. And that you and Marsh lived happily ever after.
Truly?
To deny it would be a betrayal to all of the lives I lived before and every life that comes after. The moons, the artists. It is my responsibility to free you from the cycle of hate and misunderstanding. It ends with someone. It ends now. That's the truth. That much is real. Right?
And then Marsh will say,
Of course it's real. You made it so.
Everybody, for interest in sticking around, in about 5 minutes, we will have a talk back. If you would like to talk to the author, Lia Gonzalez, or I, the Suryasaurus Uniyal. So, yeah, in about 5 minutes, or perhaps sooner, depending on if people leave and come back,
we shall speak to you all. If not, if you're on your way out, there is a bit of a geological survey, if you will, on your program. We would love if you could scan that. This is a piece in development. We would love to hear your feedback, thoughts, ideas, etc. Thank you guys so much.
Wow. Wait, I need to stop. Do you need to pause? Thank you so